Hello, and welcome to Farming Simulator 22. Let's play Cork Farm. I'm your host, Fields and Skylines, and we are back at it. Today is June. It's 8 in the morning. Not sure how much work we have to do this month, but I do know one thing, and that is we have to sell our field bean. I think the prices are the best for them right now. It shows them here in June. And it shows that we can take them to 23.92, 23.92, uh, 27, 27, 731, and we'll probably take them to town stores because it's close by. So 27, 771, that's where we're going to go. We can go ahead. We'll tag it. Let's get those field beans sold first right away, and we can then continue with the rest of our day. It's probably going to take us a few trips to do it, um, but we don't have much else to do this month. We're also going to not sell any cheese this month, but we do need to deliver some milk up to the cheese factory. Probably have some wool deliveries to make to the clothing factory as well. Why are we not selling cheese this month? Well, one, prices are terrible. But the good thing with cheese is a lot of times cheese makers will keep their cheese and age it. Aged cheese sells for a little bit more money, and so we are going to age our cheese, even though it really won't sell for more money per se. But we are going to go the long way up to get our beans filled. It's a bit of a tight area, but I think we can make it work. Just wish we wouldn't have to take too many trips. I think it's going to be like 2 trips maybe, but we should get a good amount of money, and then maybe we could buy some land or see what do we have for sale. We have a tractor. Look at that, $200,000 for quite the big T9. That tractor is a little bit too big for us. We will not be buying that. So maybe we'll buy some land after we're done selling these field beans. Maybe some more grass, since we do have those sheep um, at the other farm that, as that pen fills up, we're going to need more grass to tide them over. We may also have to move some sheep around as well. So let's try to carefully get this positioned properly so that we get stuff out of the silo instead of manure. Uh, there we go. Oh no, that's okay. That is okay. I will just do what we did last time. It's all right. At least we didn't get a whole truck full. And then we'll figure out how to get closer to the silo. I didn't put the manure thing in probably the greatest area. What am I stuck on? And now I'm really stuck. All right. Not really sure what we are stuck on. Um, so whenever problems like this arise, just gotta sometimes go around and bump stuff. And today was supposed to be an easy day. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can't just carefully push this a little bit. There we go. Oh, goodness. Yeah, maybe I should have emptied out the manure pit before I tried to get the field beans, but we will remedy that here in a second. Stick with me. So yeah, so other duties for this month, I don't have much. We don't have to do any planting or any harvesting or fertilizing or weeding. All that work is done. We just have to check in on all our animals, make sure they're in good, they got enough food, they have enough water, um, stuff like that. So unload. There we go. We're just going to dump it here. We'll have to move it, obviously, like we did last time, um, but that shouldn't be a problem. What we need to do now, though, is get in here. Probably get stuck again. All right, there we go. And all of a sudden now our silo does not want to. Here we go. Right, so I'm going to get these up to the shop. I'm going to do this in a jump cut. Um, Once we get them all sold, we'll recap how much we made, all the good details like that, and I will see you guys all in a bit. See you soon. All right, so we sold our field beans. As you can see, we're sitting with $212,000. Not too bad. Gives us lots of options that we will discuss here shortly after I get the milk delivered on up to the cheese factory or the dairy, which is currently creating cheese. I'm going to just call it the cheese factory from now on because that factory will be 100% about making cheese. When we want to start doing some butter, we will build a butter factory. But for now, that's what we got. All right, so here we are. Almost there. So we have a couple pallets of cheese. We're just going to let that age. We're going to pretend they're not sitting out in the sun. Drop off our milk. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and take a look at the land here. So as you can see, we're pretty close to Grandpa. Everything kind of between these roads is what Grandpa wants. So we're pretty close, right? We have a lot of land. Now, we can afford anything inside of here. We have enough money to buy. And we even might have enough money to get fancy. So this little piece here is 70,000. Um, this field is 150. This grass field is 143. This grass field here is 33, or is 162,000. So 43 is 143, 162, and then 92. So we have $212,000. We can do a couple things. And what I was thinking is buying two pieces of land, but I'm not sure what's like. I'm thinking of getting one grass and one crop. I think this is canola, just based off of the green canola. At least that's what I'm hoping it is. So I'll drive up there and take a look. But what I was thinking of doing is buying 39 and 38, or buying 38 and um, 32, but waiting to do it, just depending on the cost. Because 212,000 won't get us. It's enough to get us 39 and 38, but I think with this parcel here being, what does it say, 100 and we'll just say 143, and then 28 is we'll just call that 71,000 to round up. That's $214,000 $1,000. We have 212. So we don't quite have enough, but we're close, right? And I think that would be better than um, going now. I mean, if we go now, we'd buy and we'd have 40 grand left over. Maybe having a little bit money left over is nice, but if we wait a little bit, because this canola is not ready to harvest, we'll have some time to sell some more stuff. Um, and I think waiting might be better. But at the same time, if we go now, this lot here would be mowable to get hay made up for our sheep, or even some silage, extra silage that we can sell. So that is what I'm thinking for now. Let's go ahead and go pick up our wool. Ugh. Who put that there? All right. So we're going to just park right up over here. Let's check on the factory to see how it's doing. So we just dropped off some more milk. 1,000 liters. So that's not too bad. That should be okay for a little while. As we get more cows, that'll continue to go up. So let's go ahead and jump out and quickly just run over to the van. We'll go pick up some wool, drop some wool off. Of course, we won't be selling any wool until next season, or any clothing until next season, but we'll go pick it up. I think we're going to pick it up from the other farm first and just see how those sheep are getting on. And then we'll go to the main farm, get that one. So I'm going to go ahead and jump cut that. And then I will see you all in a bit. All right, we're up here at the farm. Not a lot of, can't get this gate open. Not a lot of over here. I thought there would be more. Open gate. There we go. All right, well, that's opening. Let's go ahead and take a look at the animal dialogue. So we have 55 sheep up here. So plenty of room to bring more. I think if we have babies in the other one, we have some babies here. I'll bring some of the other sheep up this way. Let's take a look at their food. Food and water looks good up here. Oh, that's the other sheep. This one's up here. All right, so food and water looks good here too. Not as much wool. Might need to get some water here in next month, but we're looking good. So we'll pick up this wool, and then we will definitely go grab the other wool, and then we'll probably need to do some sheep transferring before next month. And that will be good, just to keep us, like I said, I don't want to have to keep buying sheep, which we're not. Baby sheep do produce some wool, but not a whole lot. Close the gate. We'll come back here later. I wonder if I can hold this at least back to the other farm. Not very well, but it's working. All right, so I'm going to take this up to the other farm, do another quick jump cut. No, there's going to be quite a few jump cuts here, but bear with me. So, yeah, we will see you in a bit. All right, so let's refill this van. These sheep, as we saw, they're pretty good. I want to jump out, though, and take a look and see how much room we have, and how many young ones. Like, come on. There we go. So this has room for 5 more sheep. And there's some 1-monthers, a bunch of 0-monthers, which is good. I think I'm going to look to see if we have any 36, because once they hit 36, they're time to be sold. I didn't look at the other pen if we had any. We don't. So that's okay. But I think what we're going to do is take some of these sheep over to the other corral later. But let's go ahead and keep filling this up. Let's get everything we need over to our production facility. And that way we can so we have 35,000 liters. I know there's none in the production facility, so we won't turn it on. We'll just deliver. We can turn it on in a month or two once there's a bit of increased amount of wool. Like I said, we won't be selling the clothing again here until next March or April. I don't remember which. So, and that will be a big gain for us. That might be able to help us expand into butter if we're producing enough milk, or even just expand into that second cow corral at the other farm. I mean, we're renting it. Making use of it would be the next step once we need to. So let's go ahead and drop, close off here. Maybe, there we go. Park this up. Yeah, so that's about all for this month. Let's see if there's some contracts. Maybe we'll do a contract to end up this episode. So there's plenty of baling. Some fertilizing. Might do a fertilizing because we have free fertilizer. Field 52. Yeah, we can't do field 52, unfortunately. That could be considered a court farm field, and as you know, we have that little rivalry with them, so we can't do that contract. What else do we have in the fertilizing? 12 and 99. 12. 12 is right here. I'm not 100% sure how we would get there, but it's a small field. And then 99. 98. I am not seeing 99. I think we will take on those contracts though. And that would be a good way to wrap up this episode. 98. Anyone seen 99? $99. Yeah, we'll do both those. They don't look too bad. So accept. And accept. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to the farm and get set up for these contracts. Another jump cut. So once we're there, though, we'll do the contracts. It'll probably talk a little bit and then do a time lapse on the 2 contracts, and then we'll wrap up the video. So we'll see you guys all in a bit. And this field is now done. I forgot to hit record. I apologize. Yeah, it didn't take too much. It took about 16% of our fertilizer in this bucket. Now he's got to figure out how to get out of here. There's a road right over here that if I can get to the road, I can take the road up. So let's see. How does one get to that road? Well, we may have to drive over some crops. There we go. All right. So we'll travel on up to lot number 19. Sorry about not capturing that on video. I got here, was excited that I found how to get there, and then I forgot to record. But we will go up to 19. We'll do a time lapse on this, and then I'll check in when we're completely done. See you in a bit.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit she can let her hair down, but got her feet on the ground. I can't get enough of her. She can drive me so wild, just with that sweet smile, and there's nobody else for me. My heart starts racing every time I'm looking at her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing to me. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. Guitar. Yeah. All right. Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. Ha. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up.
All right, jobs are done. Just have to clean up our mess here. But let's take a look and collect on those contracts and see where we are finally. It'll be at the top. All right, so about $4,000 there. Not too bad, not too shabby. If we take a look at money, We made about $112,000 in our harvest. So that's the field bean we sold today. And then 12,791 we made from the environmental addition, not too shabby. And finally, contract income 3,875. So we had a pretty good month, really good month. Nothing to complain about there. Really good job. So, like I said, let me know in the comments though what you think we should do. What combination of land should we buy of those parcels? To recap, it was grandpa's plan. So like 39, 33, 32, 38, and 34. Let me know down below in the comments what you think we should do. We do have enough money to take care of buying at least one, possibly two of those fields. And I think as the year progresses, we'll only get more because we definitely will be having some cheese we'll be selling. We'll have a whole bunch of stuff. So there we go. Just want to hop out and see how much is really here. 5,000 liters. Okay, so there might be some need for some straw. Definitely think I need to give the cows some food. But yeah, I think we're gonna leave the episode here. Let's take a look at the cows. Yeah, they definitely need some food. And may even need some straw. So I think we'll leave the episode here though. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are enjoying the channel, please consider subscribing and letting your friends know about it. And as always, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.